Hey everybody, welcome back. This is Joe White from Get Love Coaching and welcome to another edition of Live Free. So here we are, we're in our 4-part series. This is part 3 to the 4 reasons of why people don't get what they want. To recap for you, the first one, they have an uninspired vision. It doesn't excite them, doesn't grab them or move them. Number 2, they associate more pain to getting it or pain to getting what they want. And we talked about that. That's that mixed association. Number 3, this week, they have an ineffective psychology. Some reason along the way, we start to believe that how do I get what I want, is the most important thing. Now, granted, hows are important. If you don't know how you're going to do something, you're never going to take that action and get the result that you want. But hows come second. Truly what comes first is your why. Without that strong enough reason why, without that psychology, that driving force, the mindset, you're going to end up doing one of two things. You're either going to change, but then fall backwards because it gets too uncertain. The whole process of change gets uncertain. You're going to get spooked. You're going to get scared. You're going to be out of your comfort zone. You're going to run back to what you know. Or you're going to start the process and never get all the way through it. And you're just going to give up. The psychology is what gets you from point A to point B. That keeps you on track, keeps you going. So for example, if you want to get out of debt, look, getting out of debt is simple. All you got to do is save more money than you spend, cover credit cards. But we are emotionally attached to what we buy. That sense of urgency, that sense of immediate gratification. So what they end up doing is they create some form of budget or a spending plan, and they take some action. But they don't have the mindset to follow through. They're going to do it for a little bit and then fall short. Heck, if you join a gym or if you're part of a gym, you know what's going to happen. As we get closer to the new year, more and more people are going to sign up because they want to get their bodies in peak shape for the new year. Go make that resolution. And you know what happens? They come out there the first couple of weeks after the new year, the gym is packed. But then slowly it starts to get back. And by the time you get to February, it's back to where it is. So quickly, let me give you 2 really simple keys to help you to create really an extraordinary psychology. The first one, look, if you want muscles, you got to build those muscles. If you want extraordinary psychology, you got to work on it too. And you got to create some sort of success ritual. A success ritual is something that you do every day on a regular basis. You brush your teeth, you shower, you put deodorant on, right? You do all these things to prepare you for your day. But what do you do to prepare yourself, your emotions, your behaviors, your patterns, your emotional muscles? Well, we got to create some sort of success ritual. And I've been giving you clues along the way. So whether you do journaling or meditation or reading or incantations or jump on your rebounder and do I am statements, we got to do something to condition it in regular. And I like a variety. What I mean by that is my combinations range everything from journaling to reading to meditation to doing incantations when I work out, to doing incantations or what we call power moves when I'm going to work, driving, cautiously of course, but I do things to keep myself or prepare myself for that day. And then second, was taught to me a long time ago, and I believe this is probably one of the most best things that's helped me through my career here. Success always leaves some sort of evidence or clues behind. And if you want to become successful at something, find somebody with an extraordinary psychology. Find someone and model them. If you know who they are, take them out for dinner. Take them out for coffee. Say, hey, let me pick your brain a little bit. I want to understand you're great at this. I want to know how you do this. And maybe it's something that you don't know. Then read the book. Watch your biographies. Get as much information as you can on that person so you get to understand their mindset. Now, the skeptic's going to say, but wait a minute, but you haven't met that person. How do you really know what they're thinking? You don't. But if you read and you use your good judgment, and the way your own brain filters information, what you're going to end up is some really, really good recipes of things that will work for you in your life. That's the magic behind this. So for homework, giving you homework this time. So for homework, the first thing I want you to do is create some sort of success ritual. 3, 4 things you can do every day. Or some people like to have like a menu they get to pick and choose. Whatever it is, block off that time. Do something that prepares you to help build those emotional muscles. And number 2, find someone to model. Find someone that has an extraordinary psychology that you can follow, that you can pick their brain, you can read about, that you can do something to understand the way they think. And if you want, you can send it to us. We'll look it over for you. Give us some feedback. You can email us at doitnow, DOITNOW, at getlifecoaching.com. So until next time, this is Joe White wishing you a great, great day. Live free, everybody. Bye-bye.